Alright, welcome back to the shop. It's been 2 weeks since I've been over here and done anything. And I thought I might make a couple runs to the dump today, just hauling stuff, but then I looked at the yard and the yard is just horrible, so I had to mow the yard. But then in addition to mowing the yard, I got this tree. We had a tornado here last week, and this whole thing is all blown over. And that's a pretty substantial tree. And all I have is a little cordless chainsaw. So I'll probably try to knock this down as much as I can and probably bring the tractor over and push it into the other pile. I really started to develop a big log pile here. So I'll probably set up the other camera and we'll get some time lapse of me with the little saw and maybe a little tractor work. See how that goes. Alright, the tractor does a pretty good job of shoveling all that stuff together. If it had a grabber on it and was 30 years newer and hydrostatic, it would be awesome. But I'm happy to have it, so don't think I'm complaining. Whew, carrying these logs is a chore. The little saw isn't quite enough to get through the big stuff there, so I'm going to wait, get a bigger saw. I'm in no rush to do this, so come back with a bigger saw and cut it up into bucket-sized pieces, and maybe even take some home because the new house has a fireplace. But right now, I think I'm gonna get a cold soda and get on the wheel horse and finish the lawn here, or start the lawn, and then go from there. So. Well, all right, that is some work done today. It was not what I was expecting to get done, but I'm happy with the progress. Anyway, the thing with mowing this, it's not, you know, I feel a little guilty about mowing when I could be making dump runs, but in the interest of, you know, preventing work, mitigating work in the future, if I let this get out of hand too much, it's just going to be more work. So mowing it from time to time is, you know, actually beneficial. In terms of productivity, you know, being efficient with the things, I think that the tractor, you couldn't put pen to paper and say, you know, I absolutely had to have a tractor because of how much work it does. I paid $1,500 for that machine, and I've put gas in it is all I've done. So I enjoy having it. It takes some of the effort out of the work, if that makes any sense. I'm not out here, you know, busting my tail as much because I can just get on the tractor and push everything together. The clutch is still sticking, but I think that's probably lack of use. It has a differential lock that's a little hard for me to get my heel on, so you see the one wheel burnouts, but it does have a differential lock. The tree, like I said before, I think a bigger saw. I don't want to beat up on my little Makita saw getting this big stuff. Of course it could do it. I mean, you could do it with a Swiss Army knife too, but it's just a matter of, you know, how efficient that is. So I'll wait to get that with the bigger saw. This pile, I'm willing to let the worms get to that, and I'm running out of battery, so I'm going to go ahead and call this video quits right here. I hope y'all are having a good weekend. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and that's it.